stage. In all seriousness, this guy he's like a go-getter. He's a new comic to the area. He's an up-and-comer. He goes out and he grinds. By that I mean that he goes out every night and tries to get a DUI. Please give it up for Sean Guest, everybody.
Sean Guest is here, everybody. That's that guy. Don't Google him. Nothing will come up. Sean Guest. What a great name for a guy that only does guest sets at comedy shows. Don't moan for him unless it's his mom. If you're here, wow, you go to way too many of his shows. Stop supporting this loser. I hate doing this. Sean Guest is one of the nicest guys I know. I hate to roast him. Luckily for you guys, I'm a piece of shit, so here we go. Believe it or not, Sean isn't middle-aged or an alcoholic. He just looks that way. It's the weirdest fucking cosplay I've ever seen in my fucking life. Look at him. Stand up, Sean. Does he not look like he's in the middle of a fucking custody battle? He don't have kids. It's fucking weird. How do you have a dad bod and you're 21 years old? It's unbelievable. Sean used to be a truck driver and then he sold furniture. Now he works from his couch, remotely, in his underwear. What a fucking regression. I think we all see where this is going. R.I.P. Sean Guest. He'll be dead by summer. Sean's a Philly fan and a nice guy. Make it make sense. Enough about that fucking idiot. All right. Sean Guest is surprised to be here. Sean, we're all really happy you could clear your schedule to make it tonight. Sean Guest, last name of Guest, like Johnny B said. Best thing you can do is name yourself for the only spot you'll be offered on a comedy show. All right, that's didn't work the second time. Got it. We'll keep going. When they were talking about Sean earlier, when Johnny B was talking about Sean, he mumbled, "My mom is dead." Yeah, I had to hear it. And the only thing I can think of in that moment is, lucky her. She's never had to see one of his sets. Oh, shit. Is it true that your mom's dead? God bless. Oh, shit. That's... Oh, man. Lucky girl. Lucky girl. I mean, you guys don't get it yet, but he'll speak.
Sean Guest spot. Original, I know. Yeah, not only did Matt ask me on Wednesday, but put me late in the lineup, so a lot of shit is burned, which is fine. Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you forever. Sean, I don't know that well either. What I know I like. You have a cool polo shirt on that looks like an OCD gay guy jizzed all over you. Yeah, that hurts. It hurts. I know. You like to take pictures with every comic at Side Splitters. It seems a little social climbery, but it also seems like we have to tell you, you're not going to fuck Karen Feehan, you're not going to fuck Joanne Summers, or Josh Blue. It's not going to happen. Fucking crushing up here.
What else do we have here? Sean Guest is here, guys. Yes, put your hand. And Sean was very funny. Had a great set. Sean, you look like a rough draft of a beta male. Like, you really do. You really do. As you can see, Sean is BYOBing it tonight, bringing his own bed bugs. Sean, you're the only person I know that brightens the room when you walk out of it. Yeah, you really are. I swear, this panel looks like a human manifestation of all the STDs that Sean has. Which I find hilarious, because I don't think he's ever been laid. I don't. Sean, how do you look like you rent shoes out of the bowling alley, and also the woman that shot Selena? You know, the famous Mexican singer slinger from Tijuana. You know, the same city in Tijuana that your mom conceived you at the donkey show. Sean, you're lucky you're not Chinese. Not only would your parents have drowned you in a river of birth, but they would have shot your mother and the donkey that knocked her up. Something about you, Sean, just tells me you take a real thick piss. Just like a real viscous piss. Oh, shit. In your own mouth. Sean's comedy leaves you with the same lingering effects after blowing them. It's undeveloped, smells like feet, and can only be stomached by a small variety of men. You know, we do have a real gain of function facility happening here tonight. It's like the Wuhan lab. Someone called Fauci, because I feel like we need herd immunity. We got COVID-21 happening, COVID-19, whatever the fuck it is. Jeff's ears just popped up. I said herd. You're listening. I love that.
Sean Guest is here, man. You had a great set, dude. Well done. I was, yeah, you killed it. Sean Guest, how old are you? 39 or 21? I don't know. I can't tell. You look like an old detective. You look like a fucking New York detective who solves his own rapes. Sean is our DEI hire. He's the one. Like I don't know what he is, but he's not white. I can tell you that much. I don't know if I should have you deported or ask where you were on 9/11. I'm not sure what the fucking move is. Here's a Sean only dates black women.
In Palm Harbor? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's where I lost him. And I don't know why, but that's his thing. He opened for me in Orlando a month ago, and I met one of them, and she was very nice. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because like the sex is cool, or if he just gets like hyped about the thrill of not knowing what's going to be missing when he wakes up in the morning.
What's up, guys? I almost got a DUI once. I'm drunk tonight, but I got a DD. But I did write down all my jokes so I don't fuck them up, guys. I know I don't belong here. Like, all these guys are local legends. They, highlight pizza places and fucking theaters no one's ever heard of. I'm the rookie here. Sorry, but I heard I get free beer and I can be mean to gay people and not get in trouble. So fucking do it. Fucking do it. Thank you all for having me. I'm honored to be a part of this dais. Yeah, somehow Matt was able to come up with a lineup that's gayer than WrestleMania, which is also going on right now. That's a big surprise to me. Let's start out with the hostess with the mostest. John J. Murray. Clap it up for John J. Murray. And when I say the mostest, I'm talking about cavities with the teeth. John, smile for the crowd real quick. Show them beautiful smile. And close that shit up. Never mind. Close that shit up. That's disgusting. Don't ever open your mouth again. Clearly having the worst special in the history of Amazon and headlining pizza places does not come with a dental plan, guys. It does not come with a dental plan. It's gonna get way worse, guys. I love you guys. It's gonna get way worse. You guys, you picked me for this, okay? John loves the Tampa Bay Rays, but he got really upset when it lost most of its roof. It just reminds him of his hairline, and now he can't take his hat off. This this might surprise some of you guys, but John is a married man. Yeah, crazy, right? He's a married man. He has a lovely wife, which is awesome. And it gives like douchebags like me hope. You know, it means that like no matter how ugly or stupid you might be, if you're willing to completely castrate yourself, like your privates, all your beliefs and fucking manly and logical thoughts, you too can go to the Women's March on DC and find a woman that'll marry you. Just don't forget your pussy hat, guys. Don't forget your pussy hat. Next we got Johnny B. Is that fat fuck still here? Yes, he is! Johnny fucking B is here, guys! Make some noise! Make some noise! Any B-holes in the house? Any B-holes? Calm down, you two. I'm talking about Johnny B's 6 fans, okay? They thought I was talking about boy butts. But no, B-holes are fans of the Johnny B show. Johnny B is short for Johnny Bell, and his last name is actually an acronym. Bell, it stands for Been Eaten Like Lizzo. Yeah. I got you, you fat fuck! I got you! Johnny has lost a lot of weight, though. He has lost a lot of weight. He went from looking like a fucking whale to a tortoise, so we'll give him that. We'll give him that. Different kind of animal. Johnny B is also married. He has a very cute wife. She's very nice. He likes to just get hammered and make a fucking scene in public all the time, and she gets stuck being his babysitter. I don't even have a joke for that. I just think that's awesome that a fat retard like this can get a hot wife that'll just follow you around and keep you safe and drive you home at night. Like, that's fucking goals, guys. That's real fucking goals.
You can do it too if you're funny.
This guy, he looks like he plays Dungeons and Dragons, and I think he might be a real-life wizard, because he's concocting some kind of potion to keep that shit around. I don't know what's going on. Who's next? Who's next? John Jacobs is not here. He's not here. He's on somebody's couch right now sending dick pics to 17-year-old girls on Twitter. Yeah, couldn't make it. He's a little busy, yeah. He moves around a lot. He decided he was going to move to London because the comedy scene sucks, and he thought he was going to stand out there. But he's still living on couches, so that clearly did not work out. Yeah. Fucking John, he's doing well. You know, he's actually has the most credits out of all of us. You know, he's been on a bunch of TV shows, like on Netflix. He's been on, you know, Are You the One? I think Road Rules, and of course, To Catch a Predator. To Catch a Predator. We've all seen that fuck on there. He also, the other reason he moved to England is because it's acceptable to fuck fat bitches with teeth like John J. Murray's. That's a little callback. Fuck you. Woo! Last but not least about John Jacobs, him and I are actually Eskimo bros. That's crazy, right? Do you guys know what Eskimo bros means? We bang the same whore. Yeah. That just goes to show you that women can be disgusting too, guys. Not just us. Women are also disgusting. All right, who we got next? Jeff Klein. Jeff Klein's here. Jeff Klein, you silly fat gay bitch, dude. You thought I was gonna be afraid to follow you tonight. I promise you, I would be much more afraid with you behind me than in front of me, okay? Some of you guys don't notice Jeff right now, but he is pretty famous. He's just not in costume. He's the gimp at the castle in Ybor. You guys ever been there? It's a fun time. It's a fun time. We all like to let loose, you know? Jeff also has a shitty Amazon special called Fatty Gay. Please, some of you guys go home and watch it tonight. We need to get that bad boy in the double digits view-wise. Please, help him out. Help him out. I don't know if it's going very well, but I think he's feeling a little self-conscious about it. Because, like, some open micer made a post on St. Patty's Day, right? Made a post on St. Patty's Day, and it said, Happy St. Fatty's Gay. And he has no idea about Jeff or his special or anything like that. But Jeff felt the need to comment, and I quote on this post. Dude, this guy made a huge mistake. He fucked with the wrong gay guy. He was fired up, dude. He quoted, Fatty Gay is a trademark phrase through Amazon for myself and my comedy special. Please keep my fucking comedy special's name out of your mouth. That's some Will Smith shit, if I've ever heard it, guys. That is crazy. And he was dead serious. serious. He's dead serious. But I found it hilarious. I did. I thought it was funny. Because I think it's super ironic that a fat gay guy telling people to keep things out of their mouth. Like, maybe we should practice what we preach, right, guys? Practice what we preach. Who we got next here? Who's next on the hit list? Law Smith! Law Smith! This is the most clothing I've ever seen this guy wear. Ladies, you might recognize Law Smith from the thirst comments on every post you've ever made on social media. Fellas, you might recognize him from ruining open mics with his terrible crowd work. Yes. Law, you know, they say crowd work is easy, but Law is physical proof that that statement is a fucking lie, guys. You'd think with that giant head on his shoulders, he'd have the great brain capacity to write one fucking joke. It just has not happened, at least since I've started doing comedy. I don't know. Law enjoys, he fucking loves killing rooms with his cringe crowd work by night. But during the day, you could go see him at Tampa International Airport, landing planes on his giant fucking forehead. Law's forehead is so big that the Wu-Tang Clan can fit all 36 chambers of the Shaolin on that motherfucker. Law Smith's forehead ain't nothing to fuck with. Law's forehead ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah. We're having fun. We're having fun. I'm gonna drink after that one. Cheers, guys. Law's claim to fame is that he's friends with Bert Kreischer. You can't just buy a guy a fucking bag of coke one time and then you're suddenly BFFs for life. That's not how it works, guys. Like, I work at Side Splitters and I'm a sound guy. You know how many comics I've got drugs for? Don't worry, Law. They don't let me open for them either, dude. They don't let me open for them either. Law loves to wear super short shorts. I just think he's trying to prove to everyone that he's post-op trans. Like, the guy has a bulge of a Barbie doll. It's fucking crazy, guys. Like, I've seen Thai lady boys with bigger dicks than you, man. It's fucking insane. Put some pants on. Law notoriously once ran out of this very building because he was afraid to eat some spicy chicken wings, guys. What a fucking pussy, right? Pussy! Yeah. That's what the whole crowd was chanting as he was running out. And that makes him the only comic on this dais that's afraid to put meat in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Zing! All right, let's keep it moving. We got Hugh Carey next. Hugh Carey. Hugh actually scares the shit out of me. He scares the fuck out of me. He is a roast master. He doesn't scare me physically, but I'm pretty sure if he coughs on me, I'm gonna get AIDS. Like, I'm fucking scared, dude. Hugh, you fucking fairy cunt, dude. You look like Matthew McConaughey at the end of Dallas Buyers Club. You look like Dobby the Cumsock elf. You actually recently just got back from Africa, proving the point that AIDS is not something we ever have to worry about again. Been there, done that. Hugh also produces a show called Unholy. It's a badass show. Come check it out next month. I'll be on the lineup. That'll be fun. But he just likes to dress up like a priest. That's his favorite thing, is dressing up like a priest, because he wants to pay homage to the man that not only took his virginity, but also turned him into the sassy, insufferable fag that you see here tonight. Now, I say the F word for Hugh because I know he can handle it, okay? I've seen this guy squat on a 2-liter of Sprite, guys. He can handle damn near anything, okay? You look like a bat, kind of. You look like a bat. Like, if you and Jeff became a dynamic duo, you guys would be like Fat Man and Throbbing. A couple real super queeros over here. Now, I'm done being mean to gay people now, guys, I promise. Last but not least, the man-child of the hour, the cut we all came to see, Matt Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen. Fat Fernandez, as he likes to call himself. You might have lost lost a bunch of weight, but your head is still the same fucking size, okay? Tell me you're doing an Ozempic without telling me you're doing an Ozempic, guys. Google him and Busta Rhymes. Do it side by side. They got one thing in common, and it's not talent or ethnicity. It's Ozempic, okay, guys? Matt's opened up for a bunch of big names, like they mentioned earlier. He's opened up for Dave Chappelle, Mark Norman, Steve-O. And what is that all led up to? What is the mountaintop? A free show at a fucking brewery that none of those comics have ever heard of. In a town those comics have never heard of. Fuck yeah, guys. Palm Harbor. Matt, you look like fucking Brian Laundrie if he ate Gabby Petito to hide the body. Respect the fuck out of Matt, dude. I really do. He comes here every Wednesday and bombs his fucking face off. On purpose. On purpose. He's doing it for us, guys. Because at least when we have that sad, lonely drive home, we can always think, at least I didn't fucking bomb as hard as Matt trying to do jokes about the Winter Special Olympics. Like, god damn, dude. None of you guys come here on Wednesdays. Fuck you. Matt always keeps a gun in his car. I found that out recently. And every Wednesday, I fucking pray that he shoots us both after we both bomb. And he just gives me that trademark look of disappointment, dude. These next two kind of suck, but I'll finish on them anyway. Matt's Cuban and Irish, so he's got the biggest balls and the smallest dick you'll ever see. Both of those cultures are fucking known for throwing potatoes and everything, which is why he looks so much like Mr. Potato Head with Down syndrome. All right, guys, that's been my time. Drink it up. Fuck yourselves. Get over Matt. He's done a lot for us. I love all these guys. I'm a rookie. They've helped me out a lot, and it was super fun being mean to them, though. Go fuck yourselves. Have a good night.